We're live.
Good morning, everybody. Tony, how are you? And a good Friday morning to everybody. We are now live. We are coming from the Corner Pocket
Sean McKay
Billiards
and Murray, table 25.
in Red Deer, Alberta. Sorry, we are sitting right
Howard
next.
Reber and Tim Lazard, table 27.
We're sitting right next to the
Those are both
speaker.
upstairs.
Morning, Turtle. How are you? Morning, Scott. Aaron, how are you?
Chase.
So we are back to somewhat normal. It's now Ryan and I on the mic.
Yep.
We'll be here all weekend. All day today, all day tomorrow, all day Sunday.
So with this, the Alberta Bar Box Championships, we're starting with
John Wyden and Zarin, table 29.
going with 9 ball. Next up will be 10 ball and then 8 ball. So we're playing all three games.
Isn't it 8 tomorrow?
I don't know.
I thought it was 9 today, 8 tomorrow, 10 on Sunday.
Could be. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's all three we're playing at some point.
Yeah. Throughout the weekend, that's what you're going to see.
Yeah.
8 ball, 9 ball, 10 ball.
Well, let us know if we're too loud, too quiet on here. We're just set up for our voices.
And sorry to everybody that is just tuning in. We're sitting right next to the speaker where they announce the tables.
Johnny and Dwayne B,
That-
table 5.
Right on cue.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right on, Aaron. Thank you. And for everybody else, once again, and as always, if you can help us out, share the stream. We'd appreciate it. This tournament will feature some of Alberta's best players. From what I hear, Stan Taranjo, who just finished top 32 in China. He is the defending champion here. He is supposed to be here. He's made it back from, or hopefully made it back from China.
Eagle Child and Sean Yi, table 6. Eagle Child and Sean Yi, table 6.
Yes, they are being played on diamond tables, 4 1/4 inch pocket, 3.5 by 7s. Everybody is using the magic rack.
So please mark your scores on the score sheet and hand them back to Val when you're done so that we can keep track for Fargo ratings, please. Thank you.
Yeah, guys, I think the brackets will be online. If they're not already, they're on Challenge this time, not on CompuSport. I didn't actually catch any of it, John. I was up at 6:30 this morning and drove from Calgary to Red Deer in a snowstorm.
I watched it this morning. How smart and came up last night.
Smart or lucky? It's one of the two. Our comments just failed us, guys, so bear with us.
Grant's wrecking stuff again.
I think we actually have to do a Facebook update. We have to do this. Close. Then we can go back here.
While he's doing that, I'll try to bring everything up on my phone. I think it's the internet in here.
Okay, everybody should be getting going.
There we go.
I'm on it.
Check the draw.
Okay.
There's a tag beside your name where the table you'll be playing on. Whoever
Um,
cues are on table 18, please, I need to get them taken off.
Morning, Clark.
Yeah, Chris should have had that match this morning. He was ahead and made a few mistakes.
I heard there was some controversy. Everybody was saying on their tough way to lose or something. We tuned in just as those was going on.
Well, they Chris's opponent, I forget his name, fluked the ball. It's flukes, right?
Yeah.
Totally fluked the ball, fluked a big breakout, and left him wide open to go on the hill.
Just a reminder, when you're racking the balls, 2 is at the back of the rack, 1 at the front, 2 at the back, 9 in the center.
Yeah, it was, Brian. Thanks.
Highway 2 up this morning wasn't too bad until you kind of hit Didsbury, I guess. From Didsbury on was a little bit rough. But we made it. We're here.
Let's get the proper match that we're looking at up here. Sorry, guys. We'll wake up eventually here.
It's morning.
Yeah.
Good morning, Darcy. How are you? Yeah, it's all part of the game, Scott. I didn't get to see it, so that's all I know, is just what Ryan told me. I was busy trying to get packed and get ready to come up here. I was going to come up last night, but by the time I finished everything off last night, it was 10 or 11 o'clock. So this morning it was.
The plan was Stan was going to be here. I'm not sure. I haven't seen him, I don't think. But he was in China just a couple days ago.
Yeah, I hear Stan is. Excuse me, Stan is supposed to be here. We'll try and ask Lauren. Lauren is the owner here at the Corner Pocket. See if he knows anything. He can give us an update. Quarter to 1 there. You're 3 hours ahead of us. We are quarter to 11. A little bit later of a start this morning. We were supposed to go live at 9 o'clock, but with the snowstorm and everybody kind of being on their way, was delayed a little bit, waiting for people to get in town.
Well,
Sounds good, Turtle. Thanks for tuning in, brother.
There's a chance for Barry here.
Yeah. Wow.
They're just going to remove the magic rack sitting underneath that 8-ball. So Barry having to play a little bit of draw on here. It tends to catch on that magic rack and going over top.
Yeah, it tends to skid a little bit if you try to draw on that magic rack. Very nice.
1-1.
1-1 again. One more each, we'll be tied again.
Yep. Don't know the score, or well, I do know one of the players on here.
We're just getting started on that, David. Haven't even broke them out of the van. I'll have Ryan go and grab those.
They're beside you.
Oh, they are?
Or beside me.
Oh.
Yeah.
When did you do that?
Long time ago. Just before we went live.
I believe they are original Magic racks.
We're gonna stick on
Yep.
Barry's match here.
Yeah, Ryan, they are 3.5 by 7 diamond, 4 1/4 inch pockets. Wow. There is a nice break from Barry. So this will actually not a bad looking table. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Don't go behind the 7.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's all right. Well, that makes it a little easier. Yeah, Kevin, these tables are lightning quick. The tables, the rails seem a little bit lively. They come off pretty hot.
Yeah, they're playing on Smona seat 60 cloth.
So should be fairly elementary out for Barry here.
Just leave himself some angle on that 7 ball.
Yeah, sitting perfect. Indeed, one time. So 2 ways. You can either draw in or go ahead.
He's playing some top, it looks like.
Yeah, oh, might have overstroked it.
No, horn shape.
Horn shape. That's the perfect kind of shape.
Yep.
Thank you. Nice run. So just looking around the room, guys, for those that do know, we've got Chase Sear is here. Ray Barry, Barry Huey obviously is here. Stephen Halem, PJ Masticott, Dwayne Bjornstad, Joe Spence, Carlos Barbosa.
And we're both breaking, so we'll go back.
Mike on the mic is here. Phil Taranjo is here. Eric Vargas is here. Both Cardinals, Kevin and Rob. So lots and lots and lots of talent in the room. That's just to name some of them.
Dwayne Bjornstead.
Yeah, I mentioned Dwayne already.
Did you?
Yeah. No, Clark. I talked to Ben this morning, and he said the one time he's got to work on the weekend, hasn't had to do that in months, but this weekend he's got to work, and of course has to be this tournament that's on. So yeah, they're not shim pockets; they're just 4 1/4 inch. Very lively rails and very, very quick cloth. So looking at the 3 ball. Oh, we will, Sean. What's going on, Jeff? So kind of rearrange the furniture a little bit. Barry comes to the table with actually not a bad table.
Nope.
So I think the hardest shot on here is getting 7 to 8, which really isn't that difficult to do. I like to see Barry playing with confidence this early in the morning.
Yeah.
It's good to see. So wants to leave himself just a little bit of angle on this 7 ball. Doesn't want it straight in. That way he can slide over for the 8 ball. Hits it perfect. Draw over to the right side of the table. Or he's going forward. No, he drew. He did the Filipino stroke there.
Yep.
Faked me right out.
Yeah, he just needs to come just past that side pocket. It'll be perfect.
Well, he'll draw down just below that left-hand pocket. Right-hand pocket. My other left.
Your other left. Yep.
Haven't heard anything, Jeff. And guys, for those that are interested, once again, we do have our BK Rush up for raffle. qsportslive@gmail.com. Outside of Canada, it's PayPal. PayPal.me/qsportslive. And as soon as we get that transfer in, we'll throw your name onto a ticket, take a picture, send it back to you. Once that is sold out, we will do that draw live for you online.
And this is the last one we have for a little while here. We're trying to get some more, but might be
No sound with that.
a
pick.
month or so, yeah.
Can you hand me those tickets down there? You what? You'll get a lot of thumbs up. Still lots left, guys, for the tickets on the BK Rush. I just started the second one before we ended that last stream up in Cold Lake. So still lots left. We'll you know, as soon as we kind of hit that halfway or better mark, we'll update you then. And then when we get down, probably the last 10 or 15. Excuse me. Did you stop at, they're in there?
Where?
Are they in there?
No, they're in my van.
Oh, I'll need those ones too. Absolutely sport wrap for this one. So the one prior was the wrapless version. This one is the sport wrap. Yeah, I got a pen. Conrad, it's for the BK Rush. So the one that we did at Cold Lake, we started with the wrapless. This one has the wrap. And sorry guys, I didn't see who won that last game. Ryan took off to go to the van. Thanks for tuning in, John. $20 per ticket, Conrad. qsportslive@gmail.com. Thank you. There could be. It is an open tournament to anybody. I'm actually surprised that Bonnie's not here. We need the roll. Oh, different color. Yep. Black, the ones you just had. In from Odessa. Welcome to our live stream. Thanks for tuning in. Nope. qsportslive@gmail.com. Oh, I see. There are stacks of 10 or stacks of 5. Sorry, guys, just getting some draw material all ready to go. Sounds good, guys. Like I say, as soon as that does come in, I'll get it all done and sent out to you. I'll let Ryan kind of take over the mic for now.
Yep. So now I'm back. Got the tickets. Let's keep Grant busy writing them out. Oh, he doesn't have. I don't think he's got any of that one ball.
He'll do the old swerve.
Yep. It's not too bad.
Oh, and I did forget to mention, guys, too, we do have our 50-50 draw going that'll run all day.
And the guy at the table now is going to benefit from this.
Absolutely. That is for 25% of the pot. 50% will go out to the winner, 25% for Q Sports Live, and we're donating the other 25% to
Barry
the man of the tournament, Mr. Barry Huey.
Yep. If you guys haven't heard, he was diagnosed with terminal cancer.
Dan, I might play the 8-ball. I'm trying to decide on that right now. With the number of sharks in the room,
I'm saving my money. I don't need to donate.
well, I don't mind competing in the 8-ball with them, but 9-ball is not my strongest game.
How do we make out last week? We finished third, was Grant and I's team. We're going to blame him. We could have had first if he was here. And we actually lost one of our other good players. He had to work too. So, but third in the top division, not too bad. My second team that I was playing on was out in fourth place. So, not a bad weekend.
Could have been better. Could have been better. Could have been worse.
Yeah. It's playing pool. It's all good.
You know what? The worst day of playing pool is still better than the best day at work.
Yeah.
So we're sitting at 11 o'clock local time. Just curious where everybody is tuning in from. And sorry if it sounds like I'm eating chips. I'm not eating chips this early in the morning. I'm ripping tickets.
I don't know if you'll be able to need a little more of a mass A stroke on this one to hit that one. Nice shot. And puts the 9 in.
Who was that? Daniel?
Yeah.
Battling back. I love it. That is the game of 9-ball. I don't know if there's ever a comfortable lead in 9-ball.
No. It's lag for break, alternate break after that, but yeah, with the hack and slash, that 9 can go down at any point. Know if that 1 slides by that 6 in the side or not.
From this vantage point, I would say not.
Barry took a quick look at it.
We're actually looking at the table the same angle you guys are.
Yep. Just the camera zoomed in. We're about 10 or 11 feet past the other side of the table here, so that did go. Barry's looking not too bad in this rack too.
Well, I think the key shot is going to be from 6 to 7.
Yep.
And get proper shape on that 7-ball. 3-3. One more each and we'll be tied again.
How does that go? 4-4?
Yeah, 4-4. Yeah, if they win one more each. Yeah. That's that is the one and only Carlos Barbosa.
Can't stand the lag. Like,
No?
It's so weird.
Yeah.
So people only watch like that one, right? 'Cause it's 11, right?
Yeah. Comments are in line with the just looking-
Comments are in line here.
Yeah. Live and then the 20-second delay. That's a nice shot onto that 7-ball.
Yeah.
Carlo was asking what the comments we read along and the video that you guys see is about 20 to 25 seconds behind what's live. So I know if anybody was watching the Chinese 8-ball final this morning, he was talking about that. I forget his name that was commentating there. He a lot of the time he ends up watching his tablet, so he's actually commentating what you're hearing way 20 seconds behind, and he was mentioning that too. Oh no, Barry tried to cheat that a little too much.
Oh! Go! Go! Go!
Oh, it's way behind.
What happened?
Watch it.
Oh, he tried to cheat it. Morning, Nick. And Sarah Blake, if you are still online with us, if you can comment on the screen, that would be great. Then I can get a picture of your Facebook profile, so I make sure that the right Sarah Blake gets the tickets.
We'll switch back over to Barry and Daniel's match when they finish racking and start to break here. That is an accurate score.
Oh, okay, perfect. Thanks, Brian. One of these days I'll actually remember that.
I don't know with that 2-ball there. Let's see if he decides to go for that 9-ball right away.
So we just got a note that that Homer Simpson one is overly loud.
I can try to control that. We'll see.
Is that true for everybody? Mike, we are doing the Sport Wrap BK Rush right at the present. And also 50-50s if anybody is interested. They're 1 for 5, 3 for 10, 10 for 20, or 50 for 50. And of course, 25% of that pot is going to go to help Barry Huey. Okay. We'll see if Ryan can tone down the
I might be able to.
Volume on that. Sorry if that blew your ears out there, guys.
We'll see. I got another animation I can pop up. I don't know if it's going to be too loud or not either. We'll see in a little bit. That's nice save by Daniel there. Guess it depends on how loud you guys got your volume up to.
Well, yeah, but they've got to turn it up to hear us, and then if we blow them out with that.
I can always turn us up a bit too, and then it's...
No, Patrick, this is the very, very first match. First match of the day, first match of the stream.
Good afternoon. It's still morning here.
Yeah, we're 10 after 11 here.
Thanks, Rick. We just got your transfer in. Grant will be writing some tickets out. Let's keep them busy writing the tickets, guys.
Rick, I'm going to send you just your ticket range, ticket number range, rather than having to write out that many tickets. I can send you a picture if you really want me to. Good afternoon, Jerry. How are you? And Warren, good morning.
Yeah, this will be 5 for Daniel.
Thanks, Tony. Appreciate it, buddy. Do it because we love it. We love this game. We want to be able to watch this game grow and try and have as much of a positive effect on it as we can. I did mention earlier in I think it was Cold Lake, maybe one before that as well. I kind of have the hopes and desires. I want to get a petition going. I'm going to try to have that going before we go to Forebears. I want to be able to petition the IOC in recognizing pool as an official sport. Right now we are not recognized, and I want to change that. I don't really care if we get into the Olympics right away, but at least give us the credit I think we're due, and long overdue for that matter, and recognize us as a sport. So watch for that. I should have that up on the Q Sports Live Facebook page just before we head to the Forebears.
Well, looked like Barry lined up for that 9 ball pretty good here.
We're not really sure, Steve. That's why we're just trying to do as much as what we can for him. There's been talk about would be be April 19th to the 23rd. So his would actually start, I believe, on the 20th.
Yep.
Or 21st.
Let me know if this one's a little loud when it comes up, or it came up.
Perfect. Thanks, Eddie.
Yeah, I turned that one down a little bit, so.
Oh, sorry, Steve. Barry's fundraiser will probably be at the same time as when
Al
we're...
Cusack, Vern Sylvester, table 10. Rob Cardinal, Stephen Holman, table 14.
Sorry about that. That'll be hopefully at the same time. Well, not hopefully, but should be run at the same time as when we're in Four Bears.
Yep.
So it'll be April 21st, give or take. David, that is the I Love Homemade. She's the one that does all of our
Shirts.
jackets, shirts, hoodies, all of that kind of stuff.
She does homemade soaps and stuff like that as well. It's one of the best priced for shirts we've found around.
Yeah, Bruce, BK Rush is going on right now. They are, it is the sport wrap version. Ryan will pop that up just for a quick second. So it is the BK Rush Sport Wrap version, $20 per ticket. If you're in Canada, email transfer qsportslive@gmail.com. Outside of Canada, it's paypal.me/qsportslive.
I don't know, he might have a thin edge of this, but looks like he's going to try to kick for that 9 up in that corner.
Still working through tickets, Conrad. I'm a little bit slow. I'm trying to see if Rick Marshall will comment for me again.
I got Rick's.
She does actually, Dan. She'll do embroidery, heat transfer. Prices are amazing. Part of why our prices are the way they are on our website for all of our gear is because of our logo. It's very detailed.
Yeah.
Ah, perfect. Thanks, Rick. That's why I couldn't find you.
There's Daniel moving that magic rack out of the way.
Was it these ones? Or those ones? Those ones. Joey, this is being played out of the Corner Pocket Billiards in Red Deer, Alberta.
All diamond tables in here.
A lot of them.
16 7-foot diamonds.
We did 2 in, well, 1.5 in Cold Lake. So the first one was the wrapless version that was won by Chad Tinney. This one was started in Cold Lake and is the wrap version, sport wrap. Yeah, it's kind of a 50-50. Some say that people can manipulate the rack. Others say it's more consistent. So it really does depend on personal preference, I guess, or the preference of whoever's running the tournament.
And they, for this, they're having to rack. It's about a half ball ahead of the spot.
Yeah.
Just so there's takes away that cut break.
And sorry if it sounds like I'm eating chips again, guys. Yeah, you're going to see a lot of good players here this weekend. It's Red Deer is kind of the halfway point between Calgary and Edmonton. So you get a lot of the top players from both cities coming down. So you get a lot of really good pool. And this weekend we'll have 8-ball, 9-ball, 10-ball. So we're 9-ball all day today. I believe 8-ball is tomorrow. And then 10-ball finishing up on Sunday. Still working on it, Rick. I'll let Ryan do that part.
1 for 5, 3 for 10, 10 for
these?
20, or 50 for 50. Go in there.
Okay, you do that part.
Oh, good. Okay. Okay.
You want it now or later? Yeah, I can do it now. Isn't that the one you wanted? Okay. No, that's all good.
Sean, can you grab us that garbage?
Yep.
Whoever has their cues on 18, they're now going on the floor.
Give them to us.
Give them to us. We'll raffle them. $2 a ticket.
That one goes there because I mistakenly put Sean's there. I'm sorry, I don't know your first name.
Sorry.
That's okay. Last name?
Jackson.
Haven't seen Rob or Sandy here yet.
I'm going to let Ryan handle the mic for now.
Yep. Yep. Okay. We're going to keep Grant on mute for a minute while he handles some tickets in the room here. That's a good break by Daniel there.
You betcha. Thank you.
And just with that one, he's got to watch his shape on the 2-ball, just like that. Another. I haven't seen that. That's awesome. Barry's left himself a little bit of a thin cut here, but or he's going to go take it to the corner. Nice shot. Nice shot. That was it. That was the win. Sorry, we had the.
Oh, what's the score? 6-5 or 6-6?
No, Barry just won it. They're packing up.
Going for smoke, obviously. Oh,
Are they?
taking cues away.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, Barry must have won that. We must have missed one somewhere. Or two. Sorry. Okay, we'll switch over to the other match here and see where we're at over here. And George is on the hill. Loretta's got two. I think Loretta's the only lady in the field today. And she's down from Fort McMurray. That three does not go. We're sitting sort of off. I'm almost right behind where her cue's sitting there. I don't think that three goes. Nice safe though. Thanks for the warning, Steph.
You can hit him when you get here.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm going to have to watch out. That was a nice hit. Hey, Todd, how you doing? I'm doing good. I came up last night. Roads are nasty this morning. Hey, David, how you doing? Cutting it that thin, she's got a watch coming back in that side pocket, scratching. Yes, we did, Dave. Grant's catching up with the tickets. He'll get them off to you here. Was that 50-50 or the BK rush, Dave? You can always move back, David. Lots of good pool here.
Did you answer her?
Gary,
Gary Howe?
yep, I nodded to her. Thanks, Bruce. Barry won his match. That's what's going on. We had the score wrong, but Barry won that 7-6. Next up, we got Gary Hulk versus Chase Sear. And that was the game for George there. So come back over here, get the
Stream shouldn't be gone.
nope. Should still be
Just log back out and back in.
so. While we're waiting and he's doing that, I'll pop up our BK Rush. This is the last one we're going to have for a little while. Sounds like it's going to take about 6 weeks to get some more in. $70 a ticket, or 70 tickets, $20 a ticket. You can e-transfer if you're in Canada, qsportslive@gmail.com. PayPal as well, anywhere else. PayPal.me/qsportslive is in the bottom there. What we do is take a picture of the ticket with your name on it, send it to you. We do the draw live on the stream. Contact the winner. That includes shipping anywhere in North America. And we could always work in maybe a cash buyout option if that's what you're interested in as well.
You got to do these ones. You've got his. I don't. I can't find it.
Yep.
You have him.
Sorry, guys. We'll have the there's the lag for the match here.
Go, Gary. That's for all those messages.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to figure out my phone's giving me data usage warnings. Trying to get Dave his tickets here and it's not letting me. So those are coming to your inbox there right now, Dave. Paper on the table, that was their scorecard that tournament director set out. So this is Chase coming to the table here. And Chase is from the Red Deer area here. So Gary's down from Edmonton. Chase got the home table advantage. These are garbage, right? Yep. Grant's all cut up. Quick send in for more tickets. Yeah, it looks pretty straightforward for Chase from here out. Until I say something, then he misses. I took over Grant's commentator's curse. Straight races these are. Race to 7 for everybody. I believe. I'm not sure if they got, looks like 2 ladies playing, Loretta and Val. I'm not sure if they get a handicap or not. I'll flip to the other table here quick while they're racking. This is Mike R. at the table. And he is actually playing Lauren, the owner of the corner pocket here. How many cameras? Just two today. Two different tables we got going. We're actually in the process of having a new custom computer tower built, so we can run 4 to 6 cameras off of it. 2 or 3 is the most I can get out of my laptop here for now, with all the hardware and everything we're running. We are using Sony 4K cameras, run through capture cards, HDMI, so it does take up a whole lot of USB bandwidth. So how much are 50/50s? 1 for 5, 3 for 10, or 10 for 20, or 50 for 50? No. And just turn Grant's mic back on.
I'm finally caught up. That was a lot of 50/50s and tickets that came in.
Nope.
No, that was at leather pocket.
Yep.
Yeah.
The other pocket.
The other pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know what? Prior to that big ticket rush that came in there, I had asked everybody where they're tuning in from, and I didn't get to see one answer. So I know it's repetitive, guys, but let me know.
Where are you all
Where
at?
are you all watching from?
Nice bank by Gary there.
Yeah.
Looks like it's going to be 2-1. I got your commentator's curse today.
Do you?
Yeah. Chase had almost straight in 5, and I said, fairly routine out for him here, and he horns it.
The story of my life,
Yeah.
always the wrong pocket. You and me both, Jerry. You and me both, brother.
I like that. My kitchen.
Very nice.
And this isn't the score here. They just started. So this is Mike at the table. I believe this is their first game.
So for anybody that was tuned in to Joe Big Plume, the fella at the table, Mike Robinson, that was and is Mike on the mic when he jumps on with us.
And if you notice, everybody's wearing collared shirts. There is a dress code. Have to have a collared shirt here.
Jeans are allowed, but not ripped jeans.
No. Even if they are $500 True Religion ripped on purpose.
Yes. And they're 400.
Yeah.
Well, I guess depending on what pair you get and where you buy them from.
400 too much.
Thanks, Tony. Appreciate it.
So we're going to try to stay with just one match. We'll fill in like I did there while they're breaking back and forth. So we'll try to concentrate on one at a time.
Thanks, Brian. Brian Butler, of course, is the owner of Top Shots. That's up in Edmonton, Alberta. Just opened up that room a few months ago. Beautiful looking room.
Yep. Surprised Brian's not down for this. Must be busy with his own room.
Yeah, Brian, you should be down here.
Yeah. Now they're both racking, so. While they're both racking, we'll stick this up. Fort Bragg, North Carolina.
Wow, that's unfortunate when you get it kicked in like that.
Yep. Does that mean you're in the service there, Clayton, or you just, you know, they got a big Army base there, I believe?
Well, guys, we certainly appreciate you tuning in. Seems to be a mix.
Yep.
North and south of the border.
Yes, sir. Well, appreciate your service.
So, guys, that was the cue that we have on for raffle. It is the BK Rush. It is the most sought-after cue in all of North America at the present time.
Everybody was watching the Chinese 8-ball there. A lot of those players are breaking with that cue.
Yep. Well, we've both hit with it, and it plays exactly the way they say it does.
Yep.
BK Rush, Sport Wrap.
Lets me break awesome, but doesn't help the rest of my game.
Noreen, did that come in under Adam? And I'm not sure. I will do a quick count as soon as I'm done.
I'm betting we're in the 50-ish range, somewhere left.
Not left.
Left?
No.
No?
No.
Oh.
Not even close. We're well over that. Thanks, Noreen. Watching from Buffalo, New York. Welcome to the stream, John. Which one? Q. There's BK Rush, Sport Wrap, and then there's a 50-50. Okay. And I take my
Looking
headset
like
off
this will be
here
another
again,
one
guys.
for we're going to put Grant back on mute again here. That was nice shot by Mike. That's another one for Mike there. Mike, is that 2-0 for you? 2-0 for you? And that was a correct score there with Mike. That was his second game, 2-0. Here's a chance for Chase.
Do I have any change?
What do we need?
We're just gonna call the ticket number. Are you playing it in the? Good luck. Shoot well. Sometimes that happens. It's a good time. Are you playing tomorrow too? Gotcha.
Yeah, there David found the link to Challenge where we got the draws up.
Yes, thank you very much.
Wow.
No! No! No!
Wonder if that was still loud, guys. Oh no. That's unusual for Chase to be shooting like this. Actually, Chase called that good. Yeah, he is. He's a little frustrated for sure. He's normally a fairly good shot. It's unusual he's missing the ones that he is. So, we're racking on both tables. Again, I'll pop up quickly that BK rush draw we got going on.
I'll do a ticket number right away.
Yeah. That was a nice break. Really nice break. 3 balls down. Set up on that 2 ball. 9 ball did not move 1 inch. It's a nice touch on the 4 ball there. Yeah. Yeah. That is not the real Earl Strickland. Yeah. Chase is definitely frustrated. Yeah, Mike might have to go airborne here to get to that 2-ball. Looks like he's pulling out his jump cue. This is a long jump. Nice shot. That 3 does come past this 5.
That's okay.
It's a little unlucky there.
So when you take pounds 4 in there, drop it in water. Exactly. Yep.
Looks like he got lucky and has got the hook there.
Oh, wait. Same as that thing. That thing does exactly. They're amazing. Yeah, that thing, amazing. You probably heard.
That was a nice stroke by Lauren there. He's got a nice angle. You can play forward around 3 rails here. Back down for the 8. Well, tried to draw it back.
Yeah, you bet.
And you don't want to freeze to this. Ooh. Took a little left turn there at the end, helped him out. Lauren is the owner of the pool hall here. That puts him on the board, I believe. First game. And back on the other table. Chase is back at the table here. And even the way he's been shooting, this should be fairly easy for him here. And he gets on the board with 1. It's looking like this might be a push out here. Or I'll have to kick off the rail. And Mike's got that straight in. I'm sitting dead behind that angle between the one and the cue ball. A little hard. Oh, didn't come up table as much as he wanted there. Left a off angle on the 3 ball here. Ooh. Nice bank. $38 tickets sold on the BK Rush. Leaves us with 42 left. $32 left. Yeah, sorry. Still early in my world.
Aren't you the one saying you always get up at 4?
I was up at 4.
It's still early for you?
Yep,
Just not awake yet?
that'd be it.
Alrighty. I get to jump back on the mic for a little
Yeah.
bit.
It is nice keeping busy writing tickets, though.
Well, it was some 50-50s and one sure shot. Came in a little steep on that 7 ball.
Yeah.
Johnny, what's going on, buddy? Oh,
It's that horn shape.
almost scratch there. Horn shape it is. Horn shape.
Bank corner.
Is he going to cut it? Looks like he's trying to thin it. And hung it. Rattled back in. Good news, bad news, though. Missed the shot, but
Ooh.
didn't leave it quite
What just happened there?
quite as a sold-out table. Gary Houck
Sorry,
is
guys.
the winner.
We just froze up on that camera. Sorry, guys. I'm going to have to unplug that and hopefully.
It may kill both pictures, guys, but it will be back. Yeah, yours is old.
Question mark. What the hell's going on?
Yeah, what the? There it is. You're
There,
back.
we're back.
You're back.
Mike did make that shot.
Yeah, I can't remember how old was yours, David. I remember seeing it on Let's Talk About Pool a few months ago, and then again you mentioned that at Cold Lake, I believe. But I can't remember the age of it now. 100 and something years old or something like that.
how my body feels.
So how
100 and something
come-
years old. That's because you're looking at
Yep.
40
20,
seconds behind.
25 seconds behind. Yeah.
See? Yeah.
Not to worry though, guys. That's right back at it. How are you? You too.
I get a little something for you. That'll give you today too.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. 160-year-old Q.
Nice.
Yeah. That's probably why I remembered it.
Yeah.
Because he had mentioned that on Let's Talk About Pool, and I remember reading it, and then he mentioned it on the stream, and I remembered seeing it on Let's Talk About
That's
Pool.
the same age as about the same age as my shaft on my cue. That's Lakewood
Really?
maple. It was sitting on the bottom of Lake Michigan for 120, 130 years.
Holy.
They recover it and turn it into shaft. It's Lakewood maple. That was Prevail handcrafted cues.
Nice attempt. He does have, he can see that one ball. He can actually see the 1-5 combination.
Yep.
Got to be careful though here. I was going to say, you got to be careful because that 2-9 looks pretty wired.
Yep.
Or possible anyway. Right, and you just set him up for that.
Yeah. Mike just needs to come up tail, play a little right hand spin inside.
Yeah. Just a little farther than where he's at now. Wants to put that right on the rack spot.
That or he's looking, I mean, he's got natural shape to come down and play the 2 in that top left. But
He could do that too.
no, he's playing the combo.
And now Mike's got to be careful here too.
Don't want to hang that.
Yeah. And I think that's the result of him knowing you can't hang that. So he put a little extra into that
Well,
shot.
I'd had somebody ask, why does everybody, and you see almost all the 9-ball combos, even the pros hit them hard. They
Yeah,
do
that's
not
why.
want to leave that
Yeah.
9-ball hanging in that corner.
Yeah. You don't want to leave it if you miss for your opponent.
Yeah. Ooh, he might have the edge of that.
I think he can see almost full ball.
Yeah.
He's probably 3/4 ball there. Enough to make that 7-ball anyway. Nice shot. That 6 is kind of sitting a little tricky.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
Although this would be a
That
little
was
bit
actually, it was actually, it turned out good for him. He could still make this 5-ball, cut it in, and now it almost doesn't matter so long as he's
Below
to
the
the
6,
top
yeah.
side of, top side of the table, and he's onto the 6. It worked out perfect.
nice angle to pop out for the 9 in the same pocket. Or you can stop it right there, play it in the other corner here.
Tim L. and Albert, table 26. Tim and Albert, table 26.
I'm going to pop this BK Rush ad back up here. This is the cue we're raffling right now. $20 a ticket, 70 tickets total. In Canada, you can e-transfer to qsportslive@gmail.com. Anywhere else in the world, if you want, or even if you're in Canada, you can use PayPal. paypal.me/QSportsLive.
It's
Get your
okay.
transfer in. We
Yeah.
write your ticket out,
not
your
even
name
using
on
them.
it, take a picture, send it to you. Once we're sold out, we'll do the draw live on the stream. And that does include shipping anywhere in North America.
And for those of you that are just tuning in with us, this is being played out of the corner pocket in Red Deer, Alberta. It is the halfway point between Calgary and Edmonton, the two major cities within Alberta. So the larger tournaments that are held here, typically you're going to get a lot of the high caliber players from both cities. This tournament does feature 9-ball today, 8-ball tomorrow, 10-ball on Sunday. And the defending champion is Stan Taranjo. He was just out in China competing. Finished top 32 in China, which is, that is an accomplishment. What you looking for?
50-50.
Oh. Right there. Really nice shot from Mike there. That happens to us on Facebook too, David, when we share the post so many times throughout the day. Facebook locks us out and puts us in Facebook jail.
Yeah, they think we're spamming. So they start you off with a couple days or 3 days and then a week and then a month.
Yeah, I think I'm up to a month if I get banned again.
Yeah. That's when we share to the 120 or 140 pool groups that we're members of.
Yeah. Facebook thinks that we're spamming when really we're not spamming. And they put us in Facebook jail.
Thanks, Shirley. Shirley's about due for a new brake cue. I think she's still using my old cue I sold her about 12 or 15 years ago.
So I'm not quite sure when the last match is going to be called tonight. Maybe we can find that out. We'll let you know how long we're going to be on the stream for today. But
find out when my bedtime is.
Yeah, chances are it'll be a late one tonight.
Oh, there's six. I think they had a full field of 64 for this, but we do have 16 tables in here they're playing on. They got 16 7-foot diamonds. I believe they got 11 or 12 9-foot diamonds. 3 snooker tables. By tables, this is the biggest pool hall in Alberta.
All of Western Canada.
Is it?
It is.
Yeah.
Even down into the States. You'd have to go right down southern states in the eastern states.
Yeah.
Or western states to
I believe he's got
get a
30, was
bigger
32,
haul.
32 tables. Biggest by square footage, I think, is Brian's new place up in Edmonton.
Top Shots.
Yep. He's got, I believe he's got 8 ping pong tables in there. 18 9-foots, I believe, and two Valley bar box.
I think he's got darts in there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the score? 5-3. There's the updated score. 5-3, Mike. Lauren had a nice break there. He's just... set up not bad if he can cut that 2 in. I don't know.
He's on the 1 ball.
Or he's, oh, sorry. That would be the 1.
You have to do the 1 before the 2. He's going to push out here.
Maybe that's why I lose all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. You have to do them in order.
Oh, okay.
So I don't see Mike really doing too much with this 1 ball. I think he's just going to chip off and hide.
Oh, there, yeah, and Brian, sorry, he's got 4 snooker tables. And they got heated beds in them, I believe, I heard, so top-end snooker tables.
Yeah. Beautiful room.
Haven't been there yet.
No.
Hope to get up there soon.
I was hoping that when I went up to Cold Lake, I had to stop in and pick up Stephen.
Yeah.
And I was hoping I could have made it up there, but Stephen was on the west end and didn't have the chance, but we'll get there.
Yeah.
One of the best looking rooms that I've seen for pictures. And he was trying to hide behind that 2 ball there. I kind of figured he would just chip off and try to hide, but. So if you are up in the Edmonton area, make sure you check out Top Shots.
Yep. I heard, yeah, great tables, and I heard the food in there is amazing too.
Yeah, I haven't heard that, but I'll take your word for it. When you go there, if you go there, make sure you go up to either Brian or Jeff and just let them know. Let them know Q Sports Live sent you. Maybe Brian will work out a deal.
I did, Shirley, thanks. Yeah. I think I was in bed by 8 o'clock. This happens when you get old. Had to work late and then got home and made myself some soup for supper and watched a TV show and went to bed. Which was just fine with me. Still trying to recover from Penticton.
Yeah.
All the drinking we did there.
Yeah, that was a lot.
Grant's fault.
No, I wasn't the one buying all the shooters.
Who bought the first ones that started it all?
Yeah, that was Shannon.
Yeah. The night that I wanted to just eat my meal and go to bed. Turned into a $500 tab for me. This will put Mike on the hill.
So, Brian, what are the entry fees for the 10-ball event? If you want to send us that poster, we'll put that up on the Q Sports Live page as well. Yeah, exactly. See? There's our tax man telling you.
Yeah.
So Dan Clark is the owner-operator of Spark Investment Tax and Insurance Services. So if you're in and around the Calgary area, guys, make sure that you give him a call. He gives all of the Q Sports Live viewers 20% off any tax assessment. And he's got to live up to it here, but when it comes to taxes and numbers, that's about as genius a guy as you're going to find.
Yeah, he helped out one of our other buddies on our pool team,
Yep.
Darcy. Yep.
And that went from tragedy to triumph.
Yep.
Hopefully. I don't want to give away all the personal information because
Yeah.
that's for Darcy, but
He was jumping up and down, happy.
yes.
The end, yeah.
Well, he came on Cold Lake and let everybody know that I'm not just toting him because Dan's a good friend of mine. He is a genius. Oh, there's Darcy right there. There you go.
The tax god, yep. There.
So like we said, guys, if you're in and around the Calgary area, it is tax time. Give Dana Clark his numbers on the screen there, 403-874-4474. Make an appointment with him and let him know Q Sports Live sent you. Nice shot for Mike there.
Looking at the 2-rail kick combo.
No, Shirley, I don't believe there's a website yet. Maybe Dan can let us know, but I know he does have a Facebook page. So Spark Investment, Tax and Insurance Services. Thanks for the compliment, my non-real Earl Strickland friend.
Yep. There you go. If we can work things out, he might even be at the CCS Western Canadian Championships.
Absolutely.
Yeah, come play and get your taxes done if we can work that out right in the venue.
He's trying to work that out with Ted.
Yep.
So if that happens, that is absolutely what will happen. You can come and play in the Western Canadians. Dan will be on site and do up all your taxes while you're playing in the match.
I'm pretty sure he could even if he's not set up in there, he could come meet you there and grab everything from you.
Well, yeah, you got to have all your tax stuff there.
Yep.
Right. But if that does come to fruition, we will let you know.
Ooh, how big's that at side pocket?
It looks pretty big.
Turned the vacuum on.
That ball had seeing eyes right for that side pocket.
It's Lauren hit the remote in his pocket and
Yeah.
turned the magnets on in that pocket
Yeah.
the way it went.
Yeah. He turned that side pocket to suck.
Yeah. It's the big comeback for Lauren. He's breaking. Bring it with one in. Bring within one.
Well, that's why I say in 9-ball, there's really not a safe lead.
Nope.
The safest lead is when you put the last 9-ball down.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin, I believe they're on challenge.
Surprised you didn't come up, Kevin.
No doubt.
You could have been win this whole thing here.
Oh, Darcy, it's all good, brother. Pool 2018, Scott. Yeah. 25% Waterbury, you bet. Holy. That's amazing.
Please don't tell me I have to put my name on everyone. No, we don't do names.
No. And phone number. Yeah. Address. Yeah.
Now you have to give me a little bit. There's some. There's the others.
Thank you.
You bet. Thank you. That's awesome of you. What was your name?
Sean.
Shaw?
Sean.
Sean. Sean what?
Simpson. Simpson.
Sean Simpson.
That's your last name. Battle of the Band.
Wait a minute. So guys, for the 294, almost 300 people that are online right now, I want to give a big thank you to Sean Wilson. He just came up to the, sorry,
Simpson.
Sean Simpson. Just came up to the booth, and because Barry is getting 25% of the 50-50, put in $100 for
100 tickets.
100 tickets. So huge shout out to Sean, man. Big of you.
That's a nice lead by Lauren there.
So for anybody that is new, just joining us, the 50-50 pot right now, 1 for 5, 3 for 10, 10 for 20, 50 for 50. 25% of that pot is going to Barry Huey.
I thought you guys said Carl.
Yeah.
Well, if you win, you could have 50% of it.
It's all, yeah, it's all for Barry. Absolutely. So if you do want in on the 50-50, guys, same email. If you're in Canada, qsportslive@gmail.com. Outside of Canada, paypal.me/qsportslive. If you are buying tickets on the 50-50, please comment 50-50. Oh, I will. And for everybody that is just tuning in, if you can help us out, share the stream, we'd appreciate it. Click that share button down on the bottom left. Invite your friends, family, share to any of the pool groups that you're members of. The more, the merrier. We do follow along with all the comments. So if you do have any questions, feel free to ask. We'll do our best to get the answer for you. And if we don't know the answer, Ryan and I will make one up. It'll be fun.
That makes it fun, yeah.
Yeah. We'll keep you entertained anyway.
Or try to.
Great shot from Mike there. Really nice. Well done. Steve, it'll be done every day.
Yeah. A lot easier to keep track because some people that buy, they're not in the room, not here. We can't write a name on every one of those tickets.
No.
So we do it daily. We will do it online, and maybe we'll get Barry to draw it.
And Joseph, if we can't keep the comments positive, we don't need you. Please, let's keep those positive. As much as the talent in this room does showcase really well,
Yep.
everybody in the room is still considered an amateur player. We all started from somewhere. We are the type of streaming company. We are going to showcase all
Everybody.
levels of pool.
Yep.
And Danny, this is being played out of the corner pocket in Red Deer, Alberta. We are at the halfway point between Calgary and Edmonton, the two major cities within Alberta. So Joseph, I am going to delete that comment.
Live stream your dog. And I'm not sure who he's playing against here. Not sure who Phil's opponent is here. I will run and take a look.
So Phil T, guys, is Phil Taranjo. He is I believe, the brother of Stan Taranjo, and Stan was actually just out in China competing in the World Chinese 8-ball competition. Placed top 32. Thanks, Cynthia. Appreciate that. Just not sure what the score is. We'll get the score update. I already got that in. 4-0 for Phil. All right, there we are. We're all updated. Yeah, same thing. Not sure how Nick did, Dan. I'm not sure how Sandy did either. Sandy Badger was out in China competing. I'm not sure how she won one match.
I think she listed the other 2 qualifiers she didn't win.
Gotcha. Okay. How did Nick do?
Nick won one match, I think, for sure. And then I think he lost a second. Yeah. Rob didn't win a match. Yeah.
There you go.
It was tough, obviously.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, I mean, that's tough tables, tough event.
They get back today.
Yeah, yeah.
Today or tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, I know Stan was trying to make it back to compete in this.
Why did he do so good? What a donkey.
Yeah.
Yeah, he always does well in these lists.
So there you go, Dan. I don't know whether everybody heard that or not, but that was Carlos Barbosa giving me the info.
Yeah, he did well, top 32.
Yeah, he did really well. Lost to Chris Melling, who ended up placing second.
This match just started. 4-0 Phil already.
4-0 for Phil.
Fast, boom, boom.
Yeah, Tristan, all of these tables in here are all diamonds, with exception to the snooker tables, obviously. So they are 3.5 by 7 diamond tables, 4.25 inch pocket. Today is all 9-ball today. 8-ball is starting tomorrow, and we're wrapping up on Sunday with 10-ball. So out of the 270 some odd people that are watching, is there anybody new? First time watching Q Sports Live? Let us. Yeah, no. Let us know. We'll give you a shout out.
Actually, any 50-bit BK rushes?
We're got the BK Rush on right now. Yep.
I actually broke with Corey's in Edmonton. It's really good.
They hit well, eh?
Yeah, they do.
No team. Sorry, Dan. No teams. All single event. Singles events every day.
Handball, 8-ball, it's a beautiful.
It is, and lots of talent in the room,
Who wants to spend Easter with their family when you quit?
right?
Seriously.
Who has a holiday when there's pool going on? Who does that? Should be in your inbox on your messenger. You have to go in and accept it though. Wow, lots of new ones today. Appreciate you guys tuning in. If you do want to follow along with Q Sports Live in the future, very simple to do. Go onto our Facebook page, click the like and the follow button. By doing so, every time we go live, you'll be notified. And it'll be the same tomorrow as it is today. Point and click easy. Click on the link to the stream and you're in. No forms to fill out. That'll also give you access to our archive. You'll see there's close to 900 different streams in that archive that you can go back and watch. So appreciate everybody tuning in. If you can help us out once again, share that stream. We would greatly appreciate it. Yeah, Danny, we are here tomorrow. I believe we're going to start at around 9 o'clock. There is a big snowstorm that everybody kind of fought through today to get here. So we were supposed to start at 9 o'clock this morning. Didn't end up starting till 10, waiting for people to get in. So it will be tomorrow between 9 and 10. For those that don't have Facebook or know people that don't have Facebook that do want to follow along as well, we do simultaneously stream to YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, we do have to do that draw. Ryan doesn't have his mic on right now, but for the first 1,000 people that were subscribers on YouTube, we are doing a draw for a free queue. We do have everybody's name. Out of the 1,000 people that did subscribe, 388 was the number of people that didn't have their settings set to private. So those are the ones we get to draw from.
Yep.
So if you do go on to our YouTube page and subscribe, make sure that you don't have your settings set to private.
So we can see that you are subscribed.
Yeah, because we are doing another draw. We'll do it again at
1,500.
No, 2,000.
2,000?
2,000.
Okay.
Yeah. Thanks, Danny. Steve, 50-50, 1 for $5, 3 for 10, 10 for 20, or 50 for 50. And 25% of that is going to support Barry Huey. For those of you that don't know who Barry Huey is, he is the grandfather of the Calgary pool scene. Was diagnosed with cancer when we did the Red Deer stream. And while we were in Cold Lake last week, he got his prognosis back and was given
2 to 6 months.
So between ourselves and the rest of Alberta, really, we've had a lot of help, and we want to continue to do that for him. That is why Ryan and I are kicking in our half of ours to try and help out Barry as much as we can. I'm not sure, Steve. Let me have a quick little peek. I'm sure you are, though. It's a big file, though. Might take a little bit. It is Clint, right? That's Clint, Bears Paw?
Yep.
Okay. I did send them to you. I will double check again, Clint. Just give me a couple seconds here. I was sure I remember seeing your name, Steve. Sorry for the radio silence.
Yeah,
I'm staring intently at this screen trying to find Steve's name. But I was sure I did. Thanks, Danny. That's all we can ask. We appreciate the intent. We realize, of course, not everybody is in that position, so. Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Uh,
So as
Gus-
far as that stuff is concerned, guys, sorry I cut you off there, Ryan.
yeah, we'll let Grant continue here.
That kind of stuff is never expected, always appreciated.
Yeah, best way you can help us out if you can't donate like that is click the share button.
Steve, I didn't see your name. Yeah, sorry guys, I just had the computer shut down there. Well, not shut down, but
We were looking through our file of names on our YouTube subscribers. With the comments, I'm not sure. Maybe back out and reload the Facebook again or the stream.
and Scott Smith, if I can have you comment on the comments just one more time for me, please. That way I can get a accurate read of your Facebook profile. Mike, we put the pin post on because we get people asking all the time for that information. That's why it's on there. JR, thanks for tuning in again all the way from New Zealand. You have to go into your settings, Steve.
Change your subscriptions to from private to
Public.
public. Mark 50-50.
Thanks, Mark Map Attack. Thanks, Scott. Doing good. Yeah, crazy busy. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it. Sorry, guys. Both Ryan and I are.
Yeah, writing, well, sending tickets, writing tickets.
Yep, got it, Steve. Thank you. Bernard, give me about 4 seconds here, and I'll go see if I can update the score. Perfect. No, Mark, we travel pretty much everywhere. We just got back from Niagara Falls. We're heading down to Forebears, North Dakota. That'll be in April. So that's April 19th to 23rd. We've been out to Penticton, been out to Nanaimo, up to Cold Lake. Thank you very much.
We'll travel anywhere.
We will. If you do have a tournament that you'd like us to come down and stream for you, send us a message on our Facebook page and we'll get back to you with all the details how we can make that happen for you. And guys, for those that haven't been to the Forebears in North Dakota, if you're in and around, or not even have to be in and around that area, but that is one to put on the to-do list. Very well run tournament. That is Ray Poitra and his crew that run that. It is 26th annual,
27th.
I believe. 27th annual this year. So I know confirmed right now it is a Pro-Am event. So Roberto Gomez, Corey Dole, Shane Van Boning are three of them that have confirmed.
Really? Nice.
Yep. So we will be down there doing that stream. That'll be, like I say, April 19th to 23rd. And if you haven't ever been, put that on the to-do list. That is definitely one, Mike, that you would want to go and enter.
Yep. If you haven't come seen us live, put that on your to-do list.
Yep. Well, you can not only see us live. For me, it's more the chance to play one of those guys, Corey or Shane or Roberto Gomez, also known as Superman.
Oh, no. Coming seeing us live's got to beat all that.
Yeah. I don't know about that, but... Thanks, Danny. Appreciate you tuning in. That is Forebears, North Dakota. So at the same time that he's doing that and having this big Pro-Am event, this is why I really like it. Ray is putting on a tournament for the juniors program there too. So if you search for Forebears Classic on Facebook, you'll see that Ray is trying to raise some cash to add money.
To the juniors.
For the juniors program, for that juniors tournament. So Ryan and I have decided that on our Facebook, or sorry, on our website, www.qsportslive.com, if you go on there, you'll see on the right-hand side a little tab called CSL Gear. We've been asked numerous times whether we sell the shirts that Ryan and I wear and the jackets that we wear. We do. They are available on the website. And any of sales that go on between now and the start of Forebears, we are going to donate 10% of all of those sales to that juniors tournament and try to aid Ray in his collection efforts for those juniors. Oh, right on. Thank you, Susie. Susie Q. Love it.
Yeah.
Yes, good morning, Ursula. He is playing. He's actually sitting right kind of behind us. So, give everybody a quick rundown. You got Mark Vinogradov in the house. You've got Stephen Halem, Chase Sear, Eric Vargas is in, Joe Spence is here, Greg Cairns is here. Both Cardinals, Kevin and Rob Cardinal, Phil Taranjo, Gary Hauk, Carlos Barbosa is in, obviously Barry Huey is in the house. Just to name some of the guys that
Loretta McMurdo
are going to be displaying their talents.
Valerie Furnell are the two ladies playing in this.
Not sure, Ursula. We're just told kind of who's playing where.
Royce Kwan. We can. We're getting through the first couple rounds here, then we can sort of pick and choose maybe a little bit.
Well, I heard there was 61 players in this.
Yeah.
So 61 players in this 9-ball event. Tomorrow will be 8-ball. Sunday will be 10-ball. It is a diamond rack lead. So rather than the old wooden rack or the plastic triangle rack, the Magic rack is almost a guaranteed tight rack every time. And I say almost only because if they do get worn out. But typically when those Magic racks are new, you get a tight rack every time. Thanks, Peter.
Thanks, Peggy, if you're.
Right on, Mark. I appreciate that. Ooh, I just had my phone fall on the floor.
It's old, need a new one anyway. Step on it.
Yeah. Well, I may as well scratch up the screen a little bit more.
And we just had another one of my Mark's, one of our teammates, another one of my teammate, Peggy Justice, just sent in $100. So 20 for a Q ticket, 20 for 50-50, and 60 to go straight towards Barry's share.
Who sent that in?
Peggy Justice.
Wow, Peggy. Amazing. Thank you. And once again, guys, thank you for all of our viewers today from not only north and south of the border. We've got overseas, New Zealand, England's in the house. I don't know if there's anybody else from around the world, but we appreciate you tuning in. And as we mentioned prior, if you are new to Q Sports Live and this is your first time, if you want to follow along with us in the future, go onto our Facebook page, click the like and the follow button. And by doing so, each and every time that we go live, you'll be notified and you have the option to join in on the stream. Same as it was today, it is always point and click easy, no forms to fill out. You click on the link and you're in watching. Thanks, Mark.
Hey.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Did you remember my coats?
The logos weren't turning out, so they're still with the lady putting them on.
Oh yeah.
She got a brand new print machine.
Okay.
So we were trying
She's
yesterday.
Still working on them? Okay.
We'll ship them this, should be this week for sure.
All right.
I like that golden
Yeah,
color.
Mark. Excuse me. We would, like I say, we go just about anywhere. So if any of the viewers are out there organizing a tournament
Rona.
and want us to come down and do the stream for you, send us a message on our Facebook page. We'll be more than happy to get back to you with all the details on how we can make that happen. We would love to come down and do it, that's for sure. Chad Ryan's just chatting with somebody here, so I believe they came in 3rd place. Ryan's team had one member that couldn't show up, Mark, which was myself. I was up doing the stream in Cold Lake. Although I was there in spirit. Yeah, I was all the way up in Cold Lake, so. That's for. Thank you. Want a what? Oh. Well, Dan, it lived up to its name. I can say that. It didn't disappoint by its name. Of course, that's kind of the way it's been throughout our travels. Ryan's just taking his headset off. He's eating some lunch. But when we went out to Nanaimo, Calgary was nice. Nanaimo wasn't. Then we came back. We went to Penticton. When we got to Penticton, the weather turned bad, but Calgary was nice. Then we went to Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls was okay weather. Not warm, not hugely nice, but it did. But Calgary was again nicer weather. And then I was up in Cold Lake, and it wasn't very nice there, as far as weather is concerned. So every time that we left, the weather got nice, and where we were going wasn't so nice. And yes, Mark, I drove up this morning. The roads are not very good. If you are going to come up tomorrow, though, Mark, stop by, grab Steph if you can. Give her a call. Oh, you can pick up Lan and Steph.
Yeah, we got a couple rooms, Mark. We can find a spot for you. Grant and I each got our own private rooms. If you want to stay the night. We can try a repeat of Penticton. See how many shooters we can drink.
No, Chad, no handicap. This is all straight up. Sorry for my lack of commentating here, guys. Just doing up some 50-50s and so on and so forth. I didn't even hear that. I don't know.
What's that? Oh, that was doing the shooters again, yeah.
Oh.
Well, you can come in with mine, Mark, because I got the window open. Nice and cold in there. Grant will have the heat cranked in his.
You darn right. I've felt enough of the cold to choke a small horse. I will go and see what the score is, see if I can get an updated, or is that accurate? That's okay. I'm gonna go see if I can get an updated score here, guys.
Are
they using the flip card?
Yeah, no, they're 6-4.
Oh, they're using. Oh, okay. They're using the wire meets. There you go, guys. Updated score. Eight's kind of in a tricky spot here. I think that's the 8. No, it can't be the 8. 8's on the rail. Is that the 4 ball? I think he's going to try the kick. The carom, I should say. Nice shot. That is the match. So we'll flip over. I know the names are wrong on this one, scores wrong. We'll see if we can get this one updated right away here for you.
Mario versus Neil.
Sorry?
Mario.
They just started.
I think.
I'm not sure. I'm gonna go check.
Mario.
I'll go check, Ryan.
No, I got their scorecard here. They got nothing written on it.
Oh.
They've been playing for a while. That's their-
Well, there it is, 3-2. I just don't know for who. So it's 3-2 for somebody, guys. So I'm gonna put it at 2-2 right now.
This is Neil at the table. Okay, catch you later, Mark.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in, Mark. Appreciate the support for Barry there.
Mike Isaac and Carlos, table 8. Carlos and Mike Isaac, table 8.
That is our other stream table, guys.
I don't see a stool on table 8.
Carlos, who were you playing again? Thank you. No, we are not doing ACS this year. It was talked about, I believe. Just couldn't get the everything coordinated in time for us to go down and get it done. So next year is looking good for us, though. You could always come up here, though, or you could go down and go on over to North Dakota for the Forebears. We'll be there. Andy, the draw sheets are going to be on Challenge this time. I don't know whether I'm saying that correctly, but I'm sure that's how it's pronounced, is Challenge. Well, for anybody that is viewing that hasn't been to the Forebears Classic, amazing spot. Amazing tournament, very well run. It is a Pro-Am event and very highly recommended. That's happening April 19th to 23rd. We will be down there. We'll be doing the live stream. You can just go on to Google, and it's CHALLONGE, I believe. same idea as what CompuSport is. Oh, Susie. You're making that really easy, but I'm going to leave it alone. No, Dave. Doesn't, unless you're drawing on a ball that's right on that magic rack, it really doesn't affect the balls at all. %100% agree, Des.
I'll take a Caesar. Caesar? Why you point at this? Well, look, I thought it was a Caesar for a minute. Look,
So, guys, I'm gonna just flip over. What camera am I on here? Oh no, I'm on the right one. How come we don't have the picture-in-picture? I'm gonna make Ryan do the picture-in-picture here, guys. I liked having that little pip screen on there. That helps everybody that wants to see both tables. So I'm gonna make them set it up.
thank you.
There we go. So that gives you the picture-in-picture of both cameras that we have on both tables.
Probably going to be a little, no.
Yeah, Des, that one is pretty amazing. Ryan and I went down, we streamed the Four Bears last year, and that's where we got to meet Jason Klatt, Corey Dole. Haven't heard that Jason Klatt has confirmed yet. I know Corey Dole has, Shane Van Boning has, and Roberto Gomez has. You gotta move that other camera back
What other camera back?
before you swatted my hand away. That one. Yeah, it's literally down maybe an hour or 2 hour drive for Shane. All right, so now we have both cameras, both views, both have the picture-in-picture. So no matter what table we have on the big screen, you'll be able to follow along on the picture-in-picture on the other table. Yeah, we just started doing that picture-in-picture in, where were we? Niagara Falls. We just started doing the picture-in-picture there. Thanks, Chad. We definitely attempt to do our best. Absolutely agree, Des. For anybody that is just joining in that hasn't watched some of the matches being played during that Niagara Falls event, the Eric Vargas and Stephen Halem match, the final match, would rival most pro matches that ever get streamed. It was some of the best pool that I've ever seen. They gave us a show for 3 straight hours of just amazing pool. That whole match went double dip. Eric had to come around double dip. Steven won the first match. Second match goes hill. Eric's running out, has to make a kick on the 8-ball. Makes the kick and double horns out of the pocket. So absolutely just amazing pool to watch. And Mike is from BC. He is the fella that's shooting right now. Carlos is a fellow Albertan from Edmonton. Chad, I think I might play the 8-ball tomorrow. I kind of got the itch when I did Cold Lake, but I couldn't play on that one. I could barely keep my head straight for that one. That one was a tough stream to do. Wow. Kicked from one end of the table straight up the rail into that right-hand corner. And yes, indeed, we are live. We are broadcasting out of the corner pocket in Red Deer, Alberta. It is the halfway point between Calgary and Edmonton, being the two major cities within Alberta. It is the Alberta Bar Box Championships. Today is 9-ball, tomorrow is 8-ball. finishing off Sunday with 10 ball. And we are coming up to the 3-hour run time for stream length. So as soon as the Carlos Mike match is done, I think we'll shut her down and restart again. So as I mentioned before, guys, if you have not gone on to our Facebook page, make sure you do so. Click the like and the follow button. And that way when we do come back live, you get the notifications and can join back in the stream again. That's Mike Isaac Pringle from BC. Yeah. And I'm about to lose my comments again. We must have a Facebook update to do because we keep getting booted off. Yes, that is the Ashton Twin Classic. They just put that poster out, was it yesterday or 2 days ago? Yesterday? My days are all blending right now, but definitely. Yep. Right now. She's up and ready to rock. Oh. Can you see the results of the previous game? In order to do that, guys, as soon as we shut down the stream, it'll go into the archives and you can go back and watch. Or you can go on to Challenge. All of the brackets are listed there. You can follow along there. But we don't have a rewind button on the stream. Thank you, sir. Thanks, David. Oh, well, ladies pros, there will be April, yeah. Emily Duddy will probably be there.
Right now we got Brittany Bryant, April Larson confirmed.
I'm sure Emily will be there again.
April's the defending champion now.
Yes, she is. She played absolute lights out pool
Yep.
at the last event.
Thanks, Stephanie.
Are you back, Ryan?
Sort of. Physically, I don't know about mentally yet, but
Well, I hate to say it, pal, but mentally it's questionable at the best of times whether
Yeah.
you're here. Anytime, Sarah. I'm glad we could break up the monotonous of a workday.
getting paid to watch pool is the best.
Absolutely.
It's even better when you're watching us and getting paid. Yeah, definitely with Nick. He's the one that does all our cues.
Absolutely. We actually should have him on the stream here. Nick's Q Repair and Maintenance based out of Calgary. One of the best in business for anything
Yep.
Q maintenance related.
Which I just picked up. He put a new tip on mine. I picked it up yesterday. Or no, it's Wednesday, sorry. I haven't even taken a shot with it. I'll have to beat you up in some 8-ball maybe while you're warming up.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
You're going to beat me up in 8-ball.
Yep. Got good experience in the C Masters division. That
yes.
Niagara.
Yeah, C Masters was a good division.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know if there are going to be any posters available for that.
For
the Ashton Twins Classic to get signed and so on and so forth.
no, not that.
Not that I'm aware of, anyway.
No. I'm sure you could take the poster off of online and have them sign it, but or I don't.
sure.
Or if, I don't know if if you're talking about the players taking around posters. They didn't last year, but they're happy to sign anything for you.
Absolutely.
I spent a few hours chatting with April over the tournament last year. One of the nicest young ladies you can meet. Just
Sweetheart
amazing.
of a sweetheart of a girl. Sounds like a challenge. Yeah, Ryan and I usually play each other. So now that you're back, I'm going to go outside for 5 minutes and then order some lunch.
Yeah, you better go practice.
I better go practice. There you go. Steph's chimed in. Meet and greet Thursday evening.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah.
Steph, are they going to have any posters or other paraphernalia that you can either purchase or get signed.
Well, last year they had RT9 clothing there, selling their little booth upstairs, I believe it was. I don't know if they're going to be back or not.
Thanks, Susie. I appreciate that. Yeah, maybe that's something for Steph and Joanne to work out. So, guys, I'm going to leave you with Ryan for a little bit. I'm going to jump outside and then come back in and order some lunch.
Yep.
We'll see you back in a few.
Yeah, Steph will be doing the tournament directing on that. She's the one commenting as Key Sports Live. Nice little combo by Carlos, and he's given that game. It's a nice break by Carlos, but the way that one's sitting, I can see him pulling out his jump cue maybe. And looks like what he's putting together out there. And jump and try to make the one. He got a lucky leave out of it. Now Mike doesn't have an easy hit coming down table this way, but he can sort of run into the back of it off that top rail and maybe try to play it safe. That's what he's looking at there. You just don't want to hit it on the inside there and carry him off into the corner pocket. Just looking to hit this full ball into the rail. looks like Carlos will be playing safe. Nope. Went for the bank. Got lucky. Yeah, Carlos gets to try the bank again. Oh, everything's sitting wide open for him now. Pretty straightforward. Just roll ahead on this. Nice shot. Again, this will be playing safe. It's not on CompuSport. They're on Challenge. Tony, last weekend my one team made, we finished third, and my other team I was playing on finished fourth. So third and fourth between my two teams I was playing on. It's just a little unfortunate having the Battle of the Bands the same weekend with Grant and I playing on the same team. And I got playoffs in my VNA league here starting in just over a week, so I played on 4 teams this year. Playoffs are all complete for 3 of them. Got my Southern Music League VNA that I play on is, I believe, starts this weekend coming up. Okay. This might be a carom onto that 9 ball. Or you can play a straight safe. Nice carom. Stephen is playing in the event here. He rode up with Grant this morning. I came in last night. Stephen's actually standing with his cues together just about 5 feet behind me here. He's hanging out with PJ and Joe Spence. I'm going to double check on their score.
Only for you, though.
Okay. Stephen ended up playing Rob Cardinal his first match. I'm not sure how that went, but well, with that 9 ball hanging like it is. That is the right score, 3-1 Carlos. How's Eric doing? I'm not too sure. We got 16 tables here they're playing on, so, and with 8 of them upstairs, it's hard to try to keep track of how they are all doing. Guess I could try and pull up challenge here too. There we go. Okay. Eric is playing Joe in round 3. Oh, I think it's updated. It's another nice break from Carlos.
Quick game here for Carlos.
Yeah.
Should be. It's like a sledgehammer.
Really? Really like the weight for that though? Like,
The cue does all the work.
It's carbon fiber. Hey Neil, how's it going? Yeah, those combos with space in between them are not that easy.
Gotta be accurate.
Ooh, that was a bad miss by Mike.
I don't think Mike's accustomed to playing on the street table.
I think Mike plays more on the 9-foot too.
He does. Yes, he was.
Yeah, he was. Jump combo. Or jump carom. Well, that'll be the game. You'll give that to Mike. Thanks, Neil. That's a nice break by Mike. A little bit of a cut on the 2 ball here. But doesn't have to do much, straight across for the 3 in that top left. What'd you order? Well, a little harder, that might have dropped. Grant just went upstairs with it. I'll be right back. Okay. This will be a little bit of a reach with Carlos being left-handed. The other table, Val's playing Royce, and I'm not sure what the score is over there. It's the one with a circle on the... Yeah. Steven came and borrowed my jump cue again. Got to start charging him rent on that thing. Yeah, and Carlos is short, yep. Oh no. Short side. Looks like he'll be banking this. 5-2 for Carlos. Yeah, we get bored, so we pull up funny little things to throw on the stream. Royce with the win over there. Yeah, I can pull up and put on anything on YouTube or anything on the web, anything like that. I can replay and throw on the stream. Loretta find you?
No. I'm sure she will though.
That's lucky leave. Turned out good.
Did he win that one?
Yeah. That was Penticton.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, if you guys were seen in the picture there, Royce showing that BK Rush, he won that one from us in Penticton. That was a nice hit by Mike there.
That kitchen must be just slamming in there.
We do not have an Apple TV app. You can watch us on the Facebook or YouTube. Sorry, what? 7th BK Rush, something like that? 7th or 8th?
Yeah, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
We did
Western Canadians, we had the 2.
2 in there.
We had two took cash buyouts, right?
Yeah, but still.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Free raffle. Yeah. We only pay 50%. Let's take a quick. Write that down. What do we have for time on here? You know what, guys? We're almost to our time limit on here. What we're gonna do, we'll shut down. We'll start back up right with the next match we got coming on the next table. So we'll reset the stream. If you're new to us, make sure you've liked our Facebook page, subscribe to YouTube channel. It'll notify you when we come back live. But we'll be right back when we get our next match up. We'll change the scoreboard around and stuff. We will do, we're selling the BK Rush right now. Tickets on the BK Rush. I'll pop that up quickly before we go. That's the one we got raffling right now. We will be drawing one here today for our YouTube subscribers. Everybody that's the first 1,000 YouTube subscribers will be drawing for a McDermott queue there. So this is the one we got up. We also have 50-50 going.